What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Fortnite OG Season 1 as a review, because Fortnite has brought out a new OG game mode, and Season 1 has just finished. It went through all of December and all of January, and I have played a little bit of it. I didn't play it all the time. I did do quite a few videos on it. I did every name location, I did every single weapon as challenge videos, so if you do want a little bit more of Fortnite OG content, you can go check it out, because I will be doing it for every other season of Fortnite OG, and that's what they're calling the game mode, which I'm not a huge fan of. They already brought OG back last year, and they brought out Reload, so we already have two very similar OG game modes. Fair enough, the gameplay type is a little bit different for Reload, but we did just have the OG map like a year ago, so having it come back so soon is slightly strange to me, and I personally didn't really care that it was coming back. I wasn't too hyped as I was the first time round. Like, I played the first OG mode when it first came back, like, all the fucking time. I played it for, like, the full month solid, and I completed the battle pass in, like, a week. I was on it for the full month, and I was excited, and I was happy, and I was enjoying my time playing the OG season, getting to relive the OG stuff, but this one just didn't hit the same. Personally, I never played Fortnite through Season 1, 2, or 3 of Chapter 1, so this is my first time experiencing Chapter 1 stuff, and it's not a true Chapter 1 experience, Season 1 experience, because of how different the players are. The players in this game are on a whole other level. They have had 7 years to upgrade their skill level, to get better at the game. And not only did they just bring out this new game mode, they brought it out for Zero Build. They brought it out for Ranked. So there is 4 versions of this game mode, which is Normal, Zero Build, Ranked Normal, and then Ranked Zero Build, which splits the player base into 4 different, like, areas, and all of which have pretty low player counts towards the end of this season compared to other game modes that are available on Fortnite. And they did bring out a battle pass with this new game mode as well, which I actually quite liked the first skin. I'm not going to say I actually liked the battle pass because the emotes were shit. I did a whole battle pass review. None of it is that clean other than the Renegade Raider skin, which I prefer more than the original. I never bought the original Renegade Raider when it came out because it is kind of mid. People only like it because it's rare, and that's just something that I can never get behind, where everyone likes it because it's rare, everyone wants it because it's rare, but when it comes back, it's no longer rare, so you can buy it, yes, sure, go for it, but the fact that you liked it because it was rare has gone. So you've bought it for it to be common now, and it to be completely less valuable to you, and I just never got that concept of, like, rarity and wanting stuff because it's rare. I don't want skins because they're rare, I want them because I like them and I think they look cool. And if you buy it because it's rare, when you buy it, it's no longer rare, so that value to you is gone. And I don't know, I just feel like it's a waste of some people's monies, because some people might regret it later on, because obviously everybody now has this skin, and it was only desirable because only a set amount of people had it. If you enjoyed the skin, and if you actually liked the skin, I do think you should go and buy it, but if you only wanted it because it was rare, I do feel like it's a waste of money. The gameplay of this season was one of my biggest issues, because you would have 88 bots in your game. Yeah, that's right, 88 bots, so that leaves 12 real people. You included, that leaves 11 real enemies, and these 11 are not filtered in any skill-based matchmaking at all. They are all fucking sweatheads, which will absolutely dunk and dominate you as soon as you come in contact with them. And because you're used to fighting the other 88 bots in your match, the player count dies extremely quickly because there is very limited locations to go to, and also majority of them are bots, so they're not even real, which will make it feel like you're not even having to try to kill these bots, and it'll make you more relaxed, more chill, just easygoing, and then you won't be prepared when you do come up against a absolute sweathead because you've just killed like 11 bots in a row. So you're thinking you're chilling, you're thinking you're all good, and then you get absolutely dunked on by someone building the fucking Empire State Building on your head because you shot them and missed. The weapons in this game mode are actually pretty cool. I do like these weapons in this game. They're like the OG weapons. Double pump is in this game. A lot of people did complain about double pump, but I never really had a problem with it, I'm gonna be honest. No one really sort of killed me with double pump that I was upset with. I never used double pump except for that one challenge video that I did on double pump. I just didn't see the point in it. It wasn't for me. I just used a pump in general. And it was interesting to go back and see how my gun preface has changed from this game mode to when I was actually playing Fortnite to begin with, because I used to like a tac only. That's what I used to go for. I used to stick with tacs, and now I prefer a pump. So it is interesting to see the evolution of my gameplay, but the map kind of sucks, I'm gonna be honest. We have Retail, we have Pleasant, both of which are in, like, Reload, and we had both of these in Chapter 2, and we just had a Chapter 2 remix, and even Salty Springs within the Chapter 2 remix. So 3 out of the 7 locations that we got this, like, on the OG island, we've already had like a month ago, so they don't feel as special, and they don't feel as unique, and you can still go play on them in Reload, which you have been able to do for the past year. So all these locations which have been brought back and hyped up, like Pleasant Park, Retail Road, Tilted Towers, which didn't come back in this season, by the way, I'm just going to make that clear, it's just a reference that I'm making for the sake of my point. You've brought back over and over and over again, so the just hype isn't there for them. And I'm not saying it's a bad season, I'm not saying it's a bad time, I'm just, I don't know, it just wasn't what I was expecting, and it's just nostalgia bait. There's no real hype to it anymore, and I didn't actually play this game mode, unless I was making a video on it. I didn't actually play this game mode, so I was just here to make videos on it, and to try and also get on the hype train, to be fair. Hopefully stuff does improve when we get the live events to come back, and we get map changes, and we get into the later seasons, which actually I played, so I'll be more familiar with. Overall, I think this was a pretty mid-season to start off with, because it is like the base level Fortnite, and I forgot one big problem with this season. There was no fucking shield. There was no shield anywhere. You were lucky to find a 50. You were lucky to even run into someone who had shield. So yeah, this was just a real mid-season, and I'm hoping that with Fortnite OG Season 2, that it does improve, because we are supposed to be getting tilted in that season, and we're supposed to be getting miniguns and silenced pistols, boogie bombs, so all the goofy stuff that made Fortnite, and I'm just excited to see what they do with it and what they're cooking up, and to see what the next battle pass looks like, because this one was kind of mid, not gonna lie. The only good one was like the Renegade Raider remix, which looks better than the original anyway. Other than that, this season is a solid 6 out of 10, so I hope you all did enjoy. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.